everyone. For this review, we have the Star Wars Black Series Yoda and Clone Commander Gree. This was made available for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse, and just within the last week, these were finally made available through disneystore.com, and I believe at the time of recording, they are still available. I jumped on this when they went up on Disney. I was not able to get the Hasbro pre-order because they had sold out. The Disney site, when this went up, was a little weird. There was a waiting period, and I wasn't sure I was going to get one of these. And it seems like there was a lot made available, but I don't know what the whole waiting in line checkout system was about. I guess maybe there were other items that had limited quantities or something like that. Nevertheless, we finally have it. To my knowledge, we've not had a iteration of Commander Gree in this look, even from back in the day with the 4-inch line from the Clone Wars line. So this is pretty cool, and I guess they decided to release him like this because Hasbro has released and re-released the Kashyyyk version of his outfit several times. Plus, there's been a recent wave of figures paired up with Clone Wars cartoon style looks, like Mace Windu and his clone trooper. There's an Obi-Wan with his battalion. I forgot what the name of his battalion is. I'd have to imagine that they're going to do something with Anakin now, to have the 501st. I don't know, but that'd be my guess. Nice packaging. This is deluxe 2-pack. We got the nice blue trim on it, as we see clones of the Republic. So this may be like a continued kind of line that they're doing. We do have a nice drawing of Yoda on this side. We got a nice drawing of Gree on this side. Nothing special on the top. We do have a UPC on the bottom. And on the back, we do have a bit of a bio. And you notice this is 02 in the line. I don't remember, maybe Mace Windu was 01. That's what I'm having to guess at here. Okay, so that is the packaging. Let's get these guys out. Okay, here they are in the tray. The backdrop is nothing to write home about, just white glossy backdrop. This is the type of setup where basically the clam tray's got like a cover, so you don't see them do that all the time. And then this is pretty much it. There's no accessories that are hidden. So let's go ahead and take these further out. Okay, here they are out of the package. So we'll go over Gree a little bit because he should be pretty straightforward. He's got the newer clone body with the knee and the elbow pads that float. You should be a little careful with these because the way when you go to bend the elbow, sometimes that joint can dig into this plastic. I've seen in the later issues of this figure, of this body, that it's kind of engineered so that the strap rides up higher, which helps a lot. But I remember when this design first came out, I could see, like, basically the joint kind of tearing into the plastic a little bit. So just kind of be mindful of that. There's also, let's see, there's also a head up underneath here. I don't know if this is meant to be removable. And it is not. So there have been a few clones like this. Um, I guess the helmet is glued on. Just trying to make sure this thing is not like stuck, from travel. But yeah, there's a head up underneath there. It's probably unpainted and interesting. Like they could have, maybe painted the head. Maybe they didn't want the expense to deal with. I don't know. But he comes with two blasters. He comes with the smaller blaster and the rifle. Um, it's going to be rare that you get a clone trooper that does not come with both these days. So cool that they got that. Might have been nice if he had came with some other accessories. In his Kashyyyk look, he always comes with the binoculars, but that's fine. The real reason that you want this is for Yoda. Now, Black Series has been around for what, 12, 13, 14 years. I'm not sure. I can't remember when these came out. I think it was like 2007. And we're just now, just now getting our first iteration of Clone Wars prequel Yoda. I'm happy that we have finally got him. To have to get him in a exclusive 2-pack is a little weird. I can imagine they'll come out with maybe a general release at some point, but it is what it is. So he is a pretty nice figure. This uh, cloak that he has on, the material is very soft. He, trying to see what type of articulation. Yeah, he does have a disc hinge elbow in there, single joint. Doesn't have any chest fly. The head is on a dumbbell. He's got disc hinge. Well, no, he's got a ball joint hip. He's got a single hinge knee that has rotation. And his feet are on little ball pegs. The movement is a bit limited because of the sculpt. And then the hands, let's see. There's just swivel. It doesn't seem like they have a hinge at all. But they're so tiny. Um, well, I guess the 4-inch figures have hinges on their hands sometimes. Yeah, this is just a swivel. But the outfit looks great. Very straightforward. So he's got, let's see if I can do this a little bit better for y'all. He comes with two heads. One that is his, kind of happy-ish head, and then he's got this uh kind of perplexed, stern look, like he doesn't approve or he doesn't understand or something like that. So nice that they did that. And the way they did the hair, it's really nice. Not too sloppy. They did some creative, like dry brushing style paint to the hair to make it look like hair and not like a, slab of white paint on his head. So as you see, he does have a cane. He has an unignited lightsaber. He does not have any system for storing his lightsaber. And this thing doesn't have any kind of hole or adapter, so yeah, there's no way to store this. And then he's got an ignited lightsaber, since this is, Clone Wars. And then he's got his little chair. And he sits in it very easily. That's perfect. Okay, so that is Yoda. Let's do some quick comparisons. So we've got a Gree. We'll look at him second. And then we've got quite a few Yodas. So this is our first Yoda. This is a re-release. I think this is the archive where they gave him better paint. He is definitely made up, with these accessories to look like the vintage figure. This snake thing is all about the vintage figure. Hasbro went back and said, you know what, this guy is way too big. So, they came out with this version. This is the one that comes with the Dagobah Luke. And you notice these guys are very comparable. They look like, they're the same height, same character, same look, although this Yoda is a bit dirty. He's been in a swamp for a long time. So I like that there's some continuity here. Now, I feel like this brown outer cloak is wrong. It should be more tan, more grayish. I don't remember it being brown. And maybe this is a reference to comic book or something like that. And it could just be a very good excuse for them to come back and release this on a single card and say, hey, here's the, correct version. So I don't know. But I do really like the face sculpt on this guy. But yeah, he's way too big. And then we've got Gree. And this outfit is quite a bit different. It's, very specialized. So, mainly the chest is extremely different. Everything else is pretty much the same, but the chest has these suspenders on them. But you can kind of see this evolution of the character. Got the same green, and this guy just has, different paint job to help blend in on Kashyyyk a little bit better. So that is the review. Let me know what you think in the comments. Glad that this finally came out. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some reiteration of the Yoda down the road. So let me know what you think. As always, please tune into more videos coming up. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.